out this to be a violation of the CCA's own codes against bigotry, he moderated his tones to say the sweat was out of place. Finally, Gaines reportedly told Murphy, F you, and published the story as is, though it will be EC Comic Book's last regular comic book. Mad was converted to Mad Magazine on January 1955, just avoiding the CCA standards, while Frank Costello's own attorney told him not to get into comic books. And with that, we'll be concluding for now. But come next week, as we will conclude this 3-part series that sees the evolution of the comic books code authority as comic books struggled in this dark time of loss of creativity, but ultimately triumph in the end. And now it is January 24th, 2019. Time for some reviews. Favorite comic book of the week, Batman number 63 by Tom King and Mikhail Janin. That finds the next story in the Nightmare story arc continuing with Batman believing he's in a world where he finally did marry Catwoman and had a seemingly happy life. However, when John Constantine shows up, he starts to suspect something more sinister is at work. Tom King once again adds another layer to Batman's fragile psyche and the larger plan going on. And while the interaction with John Constantine isn't as much as you like, once you realize what's finally going on, it's understandable. Meanwhile, Mikhail Janin's art is a welcome return, and you almost make you think, is this real or what? But once again, hold out to that last cliffhanger, which finally explains what's been going on and the larger plan at work. With this and all the previous issues, this is still one of the best runs of Batman in years. Also, I finally got a chance to check out the third and sadly last season of Daredevil on Netflix, and this was a fantastic way to end the series, if anything, though I wish it would continue. Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio are both still brilliant as Daredevil and Kingpin, respectively. They really play off each other as really great rivals and emphasizing how their rivalry is, like in the comic books, one of the best hero-villain rivalries in any kind of fiction. It's just brilliant. The rest of the cast is, of course, superb, and over 13 episodes, it never gets boring. And arguably, this might be the best Netflix Marvel season to date. It's just brilliant from beginning to end, and I don't know what Netflix is thinking, but Marvel Disney, last I checked, you guys know almost a Hulu now, so you guys can be filling out that streaming service with some great content. And while you're at it, throw in Luke Cage and Iron Fist, because those shows have some great cliffhangers. Us fans want some more. And with that, join me again next week for part 4, part 3 on the War Against Comics, which I will be focusing specifically on the Comics Code Authority and the exact rules they had to deal with. Till then, go out and enjoy yourself a good comic book.